Yvan. Thank you for the invitation to come to Paris and meet you and all the different kind of nationalist party and all the organization. As you know, in FMI we are working with some different groups and parties already in France.
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit about the background, why you are doing this Congress today and why you have been joining all the different parties and organizations and newspapers are coming now together under that you are ordering it in some way. Can you tell a little bit about the background?
Okay, thank you to be there. I'm happy to have you here. You know, since the two last months, there have a big revolt, in a big fight in France with the Yellow Revolt. It's the French popular who is waking up, and since now we have made a lot of manifestation, a lot of exhibition in the street. Very hard exhibition in the street because the repression is very, very hard. There are more than 300 arrestations. There is a lot of people who has been injured by the police repression. So at that time we have to think what we can do for the Yellow Revolt, because now we are in the front of a war, you know, and the Yellow Revolt, Yellow people say that they don't want to make politics, but the solution is politics. What we have to say, and it's the reason that we have this Congress in Paris at Yellow Mobilization, is to say that the solution is in a revolution. A revolution because the government is the government of the bankster, it's the government of Rothschild, it's the government of European Union, it's government of FMI, like every country in Europe and even in the world. So if the Yellow Revolt doesn't come a real revolution against this oligarchy, it will fail. That's the meaning of this Congress, to explain that to all the yellow people, because in the yellow people you've got some people which are from the right, from the left. Today they are French, French before everything, but they don't want to do politics. That's the mind of this Congress, to make politics and to tell us what the way we have to do. Yeah. We have to go.
Yeah, it seems like it's a quite successful Congress it's going to be today, because as I was telling in the introduction, you have a lot of parties invited, and they are also coming. All the people that we know from earlier year are now speaking to each other. So now we have, when we can describe it in this way, the Yellow West is now taking the next level to do the revolution in France, because we are joining all the forces together.
That's what we wanted to do, you know. So we want that all the personality, all the movement which made the fight against the system, not in the system, like Marine Le Pen, against the system, you know, have to fight together to get to this revolution. Because if we don't have the union, it will be difficult to destroy this financial power. So here you've got Soral, who is a big personality. He's got a big movement called Égalité et Réconciliation. He has been banned. He had some jail condemnation. There is a famous writer who writes a lot against the politic Judaism. It's called Rissen. He's got either some condemnation, and you have a big You have a big newspaper in France, it's called Rivarol, all newspaper. It's got a lot of condemnation, you know. This makes the union of all the people which are against the government and which are on the repression of the government to soar at the yellow jacket, all the yellow jacket, that the problem is the system and the way it's the revolution. Not only the revolt, to have, they want something they call referendum, referendum, initiative, citoyen referendum. It's not enough. It's not. It's only. It's not.
You want the deep changes in this society. You want to take the power from the oligarch and the banks and everything and reform a France for the French people.
Of course.
How is the response from other sides for the yellow Wests then? Because you also have the unpolitical and you also have some left-wing people who is supporting this. How are you cooperating with those people and how are you convincing them to join this yellow West action? What we are?
That's a very, very interesting question because the left party, who's called Les Insoumis, they want to keep the yellow revolt to them, but it's not a left revolution because it's not an international revolution. It's a national revolt with popular France, with white people who makes this movement. So the Mélenchon, the left side, at the start of the movement didn't understand what it means, you know, because they think that they have the monopoly of revolution. That the left side have monopoly of revolution, and they didn't understand.
They don't understand that they are a part of the system.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
They are
and
part
the
of the
only
system.
opposition part is the nationalist movement, of course. And now they have, if I understand you right, Yvan, is it so that now the people also on the left-wing side also see this potential that what you are transforming through your action?
You know, the left side, like Mélenchon, run after the yellow coats, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work because it's a national revolt. But you know, they think it in their mind. They don't have they don't have the assurance to explain it, but they know there is a problem with political Judaism, there is a problem with the system, you know, because Macron is a Rothschild boy, you know, so they understand that. Individually, the yellow coats are not political, but collectively, they are a people. They are the people of France, and they are clever. And if they don't explain it, they can, you know.
But if you see in our home country, in Norway, you can also see you get a lot of positive reactions. And if I speak and communicate with other European countries, they are also watching what's going on in France these days. So you are a kind of you are firing up whole Europe. If you see the eastern part of Europe, they have a so-called, in some kind of way, a normal form of politics because they are against this European Union about all the immigrants. They want homogeneous, ethnical, pure countries. They want to have their borders, exactly what you are fighting for in France. If you see the generation, what we are representing, from the newborn until the really old, our opinion are when we're not making and winning this kind of war and take this revolution and are handling it in the right way, then it's no more national states in 50 years. We have to cooperate across the border, and we have to send the immigrants back that you also was pointing out in your 10 points. from December?
It's very important.
Yeah.
We have to speak together, and we have to fight together, because the problems are the same in all Europe, and nationalism is grow all over the world.
Yeah.
Just to see in the United States with Trump, in Brazil with Bolsonaro, in all around Salvini. But we have to be careful, because the what we call the Judaism, political Judaism, wants to take this nationalism to get it back to them and to defend Israel. So that's the danger, you know. We have the danger with...
the money is always talking in that way. So we have to stop the capitalists and the forces who are standing behind them, because they have a lot of money. This movement don't have in an equal way the same sources, but we have something what they don't have. We have the proudness.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We have the proudness, and we have
the better... We have the better weapon. We are believers. We believe in our case, and we will never surrender.
Never. Never. Good.
Can you see? We're going to finish now.
Yes.
Can you say a few words to the Norwegian comrades up in the north? We are coming down here with a delegation only to support you, and we, of course, going to cooperate with you, and we also going to do some funny action in Norway this year. I can believe it.
Yeah.
Can you say a few words to our Norwegian...
Of course. I'm proud to have you here. I want to come to your big country, North country, you know, of Viking country, to fight with you. Because we never surrender, as you say. We have to defend Europe. We have to fight with our flag. The flag is the nationalism all around the world, to make our historical nation back, and our European civilization, because Europe is a big civilization, and we have to defend it and to restore. So we can do it each other in a country, but all together in Europe. That's what I say. To the victory.
Together are we strong. Yvan Benedetti, thanks a lot that you was taking this time for us as European brothers. All the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. To the victory.
Yep, to the victory. Thanks a lot.